What up, Super Fun Force, Captain Gamesta, and today we got a Digimon unboxing from Digimon Adventures Omegamon. Now this one is an amazing find. Shouts out to Mike88 for hooking me up with this. This is Omegamon, and this is a really cool character. I like the card Omnimon in the Digimon TCG. Here's the characters you can get, and you guys haven't already, check out my video. I did an unboxing of Magna Angemon, and as you can see here in the back, it says Omegamon is a warrior Digimon that has a fusion between War Greymon and Metal Garurumon, which is cool to me because I didn't realize that. Yeah, I mean, I do like Metal Garurumon. I know War Greymon is another popular character, but I didn't build that deck. I'm mostly coming, so here's my background. I'm mostly coming from a Digimon TCG new player perspective. I'm still really new to this series. I just have a basic understanding of it. I like the card game. It was really a nice alternative to Pokemon where you have, characters who have digital pets in a digital world, and then they grow up and evolve into these really powerful, they're Digimon, they're digital pets, grow up and can evolve into such powerful, fantasy creatures and warriors, as you can see here, like Omegamon, and then you have like dragons and stuff like that. So really cool, and I just like that fantasy element of it. So I picked up the TCG because it was another Bandai card game that I was interested in checking out, and I ended up liking the simplistic, the system, similar to Dragon Ball Z and One Piece, but even, I would say definitely a lot easier than Dragon Ball and just slightly better than One Piece in its mechanics. But I still think all three are the crown jewels of Bandai's TCGs right now. But, that's another story. But getting into this, I just really just like these character designs. They look very mecha, very anime, and it kind of reflects some of the characters I play with. I do have a Metal Garurumon deck. Not quite sure if I'll pick up the figure right off the bat, but again, just really happy to have these warriors right here at the bottom. I really like the more warrior style. But again, and as you guys know, I'm a huge dragon fan too, so maybe picking up the dragon Digimon that come out would be a great idea as well. So let's just get this open. And as you saw, $3.99. These are on sale for Amazon anywhere from like $10 to $15. I'm not sure about the price right now, but I did pick up Magna Angemon for about $4.50 when it got price dropped on Amazon. This one was picked up, I believe, at like a dollar store or a discount center. So they were actually released in, I guess, somewhat mainstream to lower priced store chain. So that's an incredible value because, again, this is an official Bandai product, as you can see up there and right there. And yeah, as you guys saw in my other video, the quality is great. Let's see how it looks here. The quality is great. It's not like obviously super big, super premium, or like crazy articulation, but for the size that you get, the detail at the price point, I mean, like, it is more than worth it. Look at that. It has that clean look, and for me, this exactly like embodies what I wish the newer Transformers still look like, because the clean, like, the shapes are not like geometric like Transformers, where it's like usually, square and robot like. These are obviously more like rounder and organic and stuff like that, but man, they look really clean, very smooth, with just the right amount of detail. I don't mean to digress too much, but my issue's always been with Transformers. They have all of these crazy like etchings now, circuitry and everything, and it's just too distracting for my taste. But here, let's just take a look at this guy. So look at the sword detail right there. That's awesome. And then I like how he has different arm parts, right? So this is Metal Garurumon on the right, and that's War Greymon right there. Man, this is incredible. I like the cloak. Let's look at it from the back. Shikabizzles. I'm really, really super happy that I got this because I almost, wasn't going to get it. I just kind of forgot about it because I didn't want to pay, $10, $12, $15 for these. But after I got Magna Angemon, I was like, it's a really cool figure. I just wish we can get him, a lot less, like around the price that I paid for that one, like $4. So perfect. Here it is. And if I find out more, I might have to go back if I find out more about the stories and stuff. And I think the store that had this also had Garudamon, and I know nothing about Garudamon. But if I saw a War Greymon or a Metal Garurumon, I might be, obliged to pick one up, but we'll see. So anyways, it still has good articulation. Like even the shoulder pad, on this side moves. That's kind of cool. The legs do have, let me see here. The head popped off, which is fine. But But yeah, the head can obviously pivot. Yeah, you can. Oh, the cloak is on a ball joint, so that makes it a lot easier to pose. That's awesome. And then the knees, it actually has like very like the standard like figure arts articulation. Look at that. It just obviously doesn't have like any toe bends or like extra accessory parts to swap out, but man, it looks awesome. And this guy again even reminds me of like Mega Man. He has the cannon hand, but he has a sword hand here too. This guy is awesome. And look at that dynamic pose right at the gates, thanks to all the joints, you know. Making it stand might be another issue, but again, you can obviously use a figure stand from Tamashii Nations or third party and do other stuff like that. Even the waist has great articulation. You know, it's a very simple design. And obviously, you can see his body is just on a very slim waist with the upper chest piece. But man, I could go on about this figure for a while, but I want to cut it short here, guys. If you see these, if you're any type of fan of anime, you know, or Digimon, you just like these fantasy style looking characters, pick one up if you can get it less than $5 for sure. And if you haven't already, give the Digimon series a try. I watched the whole first season anime. You know, just kind of put it on in the background. I was like doing some stuff, you know, working on my Digimon decks. But it was really catchy, you know, theme song. I watched in English. And I know that Digimon is nostalgic for a lot of fans growing up. But again, you know, as someone who's older now, I just kind of like looking back at retro stuff and seeing what I like, since, you know, a lot of the retro stuff that's classic just, you know, can't be done again the way they do new anime. It's kind of sad, but this you know, this new age of technology and the internet and streaming lets us enjoy all of the retro stuff and select what we choose to, you know, watch and enjoy, whether it's new or retro and everything in between. So I encourage you guys to do that. All right, so there it is, man. Omnimon Digimon. Thanks so much for hanging out. Don't forget to keep your face safe, pray, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. Be coming back at you. Peace.